Welcome to the May 2013 Cambridge House Investment Conference. I'm Tara Sweder, corresponding for SmallCapPower. Today's experts, analysts, and research reporters will be answering all your questions about what is going on in the world. From China to resources, we have it all. Stay tuned. So who better to talk about silver than the silver guru himself, David Morgan. David has made his investors a lot of money with his silver advice. But what about gold's roller coaster this year?
Well, Tara, I want to say, first of all, made a lot of money in what context? Probably from early 2000s through 2009 or so. But the last couple of years have been very, very difficult for silver investors and gold investors as well. The gold roller coaster to me has been quite a ride, not as volatile as silver as we know, but quite a ride as well. I think if we go back and look at the last bull market in gold, what we saw was a very restricted market. Gold couldn't be invested in the United States by private citizens, only settlement in international affairs until August 15th, 1971, when Nixon closed the gold window. At that point in time, things changed drastically, but in a slow motion basis. So we saw gold go to a free market exchange, and we saw the set price of around $35 up to almost $200 an ounce. At that time, a lot of gold bulls were extremely euphoric, only to see the gold market subside and go down to about almost 100. And at that point in time, a lot of gold bulls had given up. And what we're witnessing now as we're doing this interview is something I think very similar. We're still within the context of a bull market, but most gold investors, a lot of them think it's over. And what we saw in the earlier bull market was that point of $100. It took about 3 years for the market to get back up to 200. And when it finally did, a lot of gold investors or investors in general said, you know what, it's a double top. It peaked at 200, it's back to 200, and it's coming down again. No, it went from 200 to 850 in a very short amount of time. I think that is a precursor to what we're going to see in this market. I think the gold roller coaster has been tough on a lot of gold bulls. I think that the two contexts of the market are the two markets, the paper market and the physical market. Paper markets have been beat up severely, but I don't know of very many people that are running out and taking their gold coins and throwing them into the marketplace and saying, geez, I don't want this stuff anymore.
Right.
Yeah, physical
Fair
market.
point.
Physical market is still very strong.
Always make sure to do your own research. Subscribe to SmallCapPower. For now, I'm Tara Sweder.
Get more investing advice from our roster of experts, including Rick Rule, Mickey Fulp, Eric Coffin, Brent Cook, Steve Palmer, Tom Calandra, and James West by visiting smallcappower.com/experts. smallcappower.com, investment ideas and research.